going on, my people? It's your boy TheJayHonovi, the Native American sensation, and I feel like I owe y'all a review. You know what I'm saying? I owe y'all a triple review. So in this review, we're gonna review NXT Takeover Brooklyn. We're gonna review Summerslam 2015, and then after that, I'm gonna get on Hulu. I'm gonna watch Raw, take my notes, and then review that show, the Hulu version, not the 3-hour version. I'm not watching the full 3 hours of Monday Night Raw. I just can't. I get bored too damn easily with the bad booking and the lazy writing and shit like that. I just can't. Anywho, we're gonna start off with NXT Takeover Brooklyn. Start off the show with none other than Triple H, cutting a random promo. I don't know, I didn't watch the pre-show, so I don't know what the hell that was for. I don't think they can hear him in the arena. He didn't have a mic, so yeah. But then he proceeds to say, "We are NXT," in his natural Triple H voice. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was that. And then we start off the show with Jushin Thunder Liger versus Tyler Breeze. Damn good match. Not one match on the card was under 3 stars. Not one match. Not one. I rated this match 3.5 stars. And I still found this match quite hilarious because, Jushin Thunder Liger is a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying? And he was just toying with Tyler Breeze, and I'm surprised Jushin can move around that fast at his age. He's 50 years old. I'm surprised he can move that fast at his age, man. Just crazy. So I rated that match 3 stars. Second match was the Tag Team Championship match. Blake and Murphy defending the Tag Team titles against the Vault Villains. The Vault Villains said they had a plan to handle Alexa Bliss, her little sexy ass. Bruh, that ass was all in the camera, yo. Damn, Shane. With an ass like that, I bet she can ride a dick, bro. Ride the shit out of a dick, like a porn star. Let me stop. Anyway. Shit. One of my cartridges on the floor. I need some new goddamn cartridges, man. Anyway, so the Vault Villains, they brought out Blue Pants, aka Oliva Bates, or should I say the other way around. They brought out Oliva Bates, aka Blue Pants. That's what I should have said. I'm not really fond of not Oliva Bates, but I'm not really fond of, the Blue Pants gimmick. And that theme song, it's just starting to get annoying. You know what I'm saying? Coming out to da 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 da. I mean, I love Big Cass and Enzo Amore, but that theme song is fucking annoying. Not their theme song, the Blue Pants theme song, man. The fucking Price is Right instrumental, basically. Sang by another human being. Shit is annoying, bro. I'm tired of hearing that. And they mostly use her as a jobber, pretty much. They was only going to use her one time, but then after that encounter with Big Cass and Enzo Amore, she just became popular and she was over as fuck with the crowd, man. They was chanting the shit. I mean, they was just chanting Blue Pants. They just blew the roof off the place chanting Blue Pants. And everybody was chanting Blue Pants. I'm like, what has she done for NXT that was so special? I haven't seen shit. That bitch ain't impressive. Now, if you see her in the Indies, as regular old Oliva Bates, then yeah, she is impressive. Her gimmick, she basically, her gimmick is basically cosplaying, pretty much. Now, it's a funny ass gimmick. I don't really care about the gimmick. I just care about her wrestling skills, and she has some great wrestling skills. If you haven't seen any of her matches outside of NXT, go check them bitches out, man. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about the cosplaying gimmick? That's about as bad as the Perfect 10. But at least I'm playing. Anyway, yeah, the Vaudevillains win. I rated this match 3 3/4 stars. It was pretty damn good, fast paced, never bored. It was the shit. Next we had the amazing debut of the Apollo Creed Terry Crews looking ass, the Apollo Creed fighting style Terry Crews looking motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. The Apollo Creed fighting style Terry Crews looking motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna start saying from now on. Because he looks just like Terry Crews, yo. That's the funny thing. I was wondering how they came up with that name, Apollo Crews. Well, I don't know what Apollo Creed has to do with anything, but I know that, I don't know what the Apollo has to do with anything. I guess it has something to do with Apollo Creed, but he looks just like Terry Crews, yo. A lot of people compare him to Bobby Lashley. I know I compare him to Bobby Lashley. But basically what I was saying is he's basically the Bobby Lashley that never was, because Bobby Lashley was unsuccessful in WWE, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking misused him. They didn't do shit with Bobby Lashley that interested me. Even that feud that he had with Finlay, I was uninterested. Yeah, they had a few brawls and shit, but it wasn't anything classic. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that was interesting was his run as ECW champion. That was it. I was never a Bobby Lashley fan. And that feud that he had, did he ever have a feud with Cena? I don't know. Not sure. Got a feud with somebody. Anyway, I was never interested in Bobby Lashley, and ever since he went to TNA, I still didn't give a fuck. So, yeah. I still don't give a fuck. Who cares about Bobby Lashley? He just one lucky motherfucker because he married Crystal Marshall. You remember her from SmackDown? Bruh, from 2006? Oh my goodness. Bruh, she was fine as hell, man. Goddamn. Lucky motherfucker. He about as lucky as Brock because he married Sable. Shit. And had a son with her. I'm going to say by her, but it's the other way around. But had a son with her named Butch. Hopefully his son lives up to that name, you know. Because Butch is a big name for a big kid, you know what I'm saying? Can't name a kid Butch without being sure if they're going to be the shit growing up, you know what I'm saying? Can't name a kid Butch if he's going to be bullied in high school. But ain't nobody going to bully Brock Lesnar's kid. I mean, the kid's father is Brock Lesnar. So if anybody picks on Brock Lesnar's kid, they're going to have to go through Brock Lesnar, you know what I'm saying? Brock Lesnar will fuck a kid up. You don't care. I mean, Brock Lesnar has no chill. Then again, Undertaker has no chill. I love that no fucks given Undertaker, but that's going to be for the SummerSlam review. We're going to get to that later in this video. But anyway, Apollo Crews debuts. I was getting ready to say it's going to take some time getting used to that name, but I really don't know who he is that much. I only seen like two or three of his matches, and I was fucking impressed. I'm not gonna say I love this dude. He's not howling me, not yet. But yeah, he's impressive. I'll give him that. And as long as WWE does not fuck him over like they do every other black superstar in WWE, they fucked over Kofi Kingston and had him jobbing out to Randy Orton. They fucked over R-Truth and gave him that stupid ass little Jimmy gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I hated that gimmick. I loved his heel gimmick. But as soon as he turned face, that's when that little Jimmy shit came out. Actually, no, that little Jimmy shit came out when he was a heel. I mean, I liked his heel run because he was hilarious as a heel, but as soon as he started doing that little Jimmy shit, I completely lost interest. And then having to see him get buried by John Cena live and in person, that made me lose all respect. So, yeah. Not a fan of R-Truth anymore. I like him better as K-Quick or K-Crush in TNA. K-Quick in WWF, K-Crush in NWA TNA. It's K-Crush before he was just Ron Killings. Or The Truth, rather. And he had a great TNA run, too. I love this TNA run. He needs to get out of WWE because they're just using him as a fucking joke, using him as a jobber right now. If he's going to retire in a good company, he should retire. On second thought, nah, don't go to TNA. You don't want to retire in TNA. TNA is going downhill right now. If you're gonna choose to retire in a good company, retire in New Japan or Ring of Honor at least. That's where you should go. I don't think he's ever been in Ring of Honor. If he goes to Ring of Honor, they're going to use him the same way they use Jay Lethal and Shelton Benjamin and every other black superstar they have on the roster. I don't know every wrestler on the roster, but I know some of them are WWE rejects. I call them WWE rejects because WWE rejected them and sent them on their way. That's what I mean by WWE rejects. I'm not saying that as an insult. But anyway. Apollo Crews defeats Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger, that Perfect 10 gimmick, it's impressive. I mean, it still seems generic, but cause that's what he is. He looks like a generic ass call, man. He looks like something out of WWE 2K15. Just a generic ass call. That's exactly what he looked like. That's actually the same thing I said about Brock Lesnar. He just looks fucking generic. That's why I was never a fan of Brock Lesnar. He just looks too generic. He looks like a SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 call. Bars, yo. That's exactly what he looks like. Exactly what he looks like. But at least they're trying to get creative with Ty Dillinger. They've been dropping the ball with him lately. Then they finally gave him that 10 gimmick. He came out with 10 shaved in the back of his head. Oh, that was pretty cool. Came out with the Perfect 10 shirt. And he does this, that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. And then that cartwheel he did before that, that shit was sloppy as hell. And then Apollo Crews did it. I don't know. I think that's a stereotype, though. Black people are more athletic than white people. Yeah, that's not true. That's just a stereotype. But that's what I got out of that. It's just a fucking stereotype. But anyway, Apollo Crews defeats Ty Dillinger. Great match, but a weak finish. I know a lot of y'all gonna get on me for that, you know, for saying that it had a weak finish. But a standing moonsault is not a finisher. I mean, it's a signature move, but it's not a finisher. But I'm not gonna bash the finish. I'm not gonna do that because we don't know what his finisher might be. I think he's still working on the finisher. The standing moonsault is just a signature move. Anyway. Oh yeah, never mind. I rated that match. This match, I give it 3.5 stars. I mean, it was pretty much, I would say it was a squash match, but then again, it wasn't because Ty Dillinger got some offense as well. So I wouldn't say it was a squash match. That's what I was about to say. It wasn't a squash match. Okay, so the next match was Samoa Joe versus Baron Corbin. And I was never a Baron Corbin fan. The only thing about Baron Corbin that I like was his finisher. It's just fucking devastating. And when I seen that for the first time at NXT Fatal 4-Way, or I think it was our Evolution, I'm not sure which one it was. But CJ Parker was jobbing out to him, and that finisher that he did, when he did the End of Days to CJ Parker, and the way CJ Parker sold that shit, I almost immediately became a fan, but I didn't know who the fuck this dude was. And lately he's been in a lot of squash matches, and I just found him kind of boring. But I have to say, in this match against Samoa Joe, he really improved himself. I mean, he pulled off moves that I've never seen him do. He did a modified black hole slam. He did the I think they called it modified, not modified, what they call it, a heel lock? It's actually an Achilles tendon lock. It's not called a heel lock. They just didn't know what to call it. But it's called, he did the Achilles tendon lock. Y'all know what the Achilles tendon is. It's the, you know, the back part of your foot. Yeah, that's the Achilles tendon. The back part of your foot and the bone that goes up it. You know what I'm saying? That's the Achilles tendon. But yeah, that's what he did. And he did some other shit. I forgot. I'm gonna definitely watch that show again, man. But yeah, that was pretty damn good, man. He got, he didn't tap out, but he passed out to the rear naked choke. This was pretty good as well. I gave this 3 stars. So yeah. Next, we got what I thought was the match of the night. we got Bayley versus Sasha Banks for the NXT Women's Championship. And quite frankly, the only 5-star match on the card. You know how long it's been since I rated a match 5 stars, bro? Oh my goodness. It's been a minute since I rated a match 5 stars. Of all the days of doing wrestling reviews, it's been so long since I rated a match 5 stars. I think this recording is going to go over an hour, but when I edit this shit, it's not going to be that long. I might just do this review separate, I don't know. But then again, it is a triple review, so yeah. No, whatever. Anyway, this was a great fucking match. Awesome fucking match. See, Vince doesn't know what he's doing on the main roster. Kevin Dunn, I don't even know why he's agreeing with everything Vince is putting out. Like, the main roster just fucking sucks as a whole. I mean, they're kind of improving, but they're still doing the same shit. You know, the lazy writing, the lazy booking, the bad booking decisions. It's like the shit is all over the place on the main roster. I mean, and SummerSlam was a great show as well. It was a great show with bad finishes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to that when I get to that. Anyway, Bayley versus Sasha Banks. Great fucking match. I loved it. When Bayley did that inverted or poison Hurricane Run off the top rope and then did the Bayley to Bayley, I fucking lost it. I'm like, god damn. When I was doing my live review, I said, oh shit. She just did an inverted Hurricane Run off the top rope. You know what I'm saying? Oh, also spotted Pickle Boy in the front row at TakeOver. Shout out Pickle Boy, Angry Grandpa, Bridget, all of them. Anyway. So yeah, I rate that match 5 stars. And then finally, we got main event number 2. We got Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. I might just start saying Kevin Owens, because yeah. So we got Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens in a ladder match for the NXT Championship. Finn Balor retains. This match could have been better. Just weren't enough ladder spots. But we get what we get. It's WWE, so yeah, you're not gonna get indie style wrestling in WWE. Not from former indie wrestling. I mean, you did get that kinda from Kevin Owens. I don't know whether to say Kevin Owens or Kevin Steen. God damn, I'm confusing myself. But Kevin Steen's debut. You seen him wrestling like an indie wrestler, and that's when Michael P. Hayes decided to start talking shit and saying we did not support indie wrestling here in WWE. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, back to the Divas match. There's one thing I got to say about the Divas. Or one thing I got to say, yeah, one thing I got to say about the Divas. Thank you, Vince McMahon, for the Divas, but do something better with the Divas, man. Stop fucking up. Please stop fucking up. And Greg Valentine, fuck you for saying what you said. I'm going to do another video about that. That's going to be part of J-Town Rants, alright? But anyway. The NXT Championship match, it was a great match. But the one thing that, you know, that took the cake for me was the coup de grace off the ladder. I actually called that move. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking in my head, like, what are you going to do, the coup de grace off the ladder? Oh, he did do the. Oh, he is going to do the coup de grace off the ladder. Damn, I'm calling all these spots. That's what I was saying in my live review. Damn, I'm calling every spot in this motherfucker. Oh, I found my live. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Y'all ever do this? That shit don't even hurt. It actually feel good. But anyway. So yeah. I rate that match 4.5 stars. Alright, now it's time for the SummerSlam review. I didn't have my NXT Takeover notes because I did a live review. There was no point in me taking notes. First match was Sheamus versus Randy Orton. Sheamus wins clean. Heels don't win dirty anymore, man. I don't know how I should feel about that. But This was a decent match. I rated this 2 3/4 stars. It was good for what it was. Wasn't that long of a match. Then we have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the Tag Team Championships. You got the New Day, who are now one of my favorite tag teams. I never thought I'd say that, but I love the New Day, man. They're fucking hilarious. You got the New Day versus PTP versus Lucha Dragons versus Los Lamadores. And New Day rocks. New Day wins the tag titles. Biggie said it right. His prediction was right. Oh, Brooklyn! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your soon-to-be tag champ. Clap for your soon-to-be 2-time tag champs and feel the power. Well, I feel the power, right? Pause. Next, we got Rusev versus Ziggler. It was an okay match, resulting in a double countout. I was thinking about rating this match a dud, but I rated this match for Lana because she was fine as hell coming out. Next, we had the Arrows versus WWE's Joker and Penguin, in my opinion. Yes, I compared Wade Barrett to Penguin. Why? Because they're both English. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real Batman fan, yo. I mean, I was never a Batman fan, to be honest, but after playing Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Origins, I'm really a Batman fan, yo. No matter how much bullshit that I done went through and how much rage that I done done playing those 3 games, the stories are amazing, and you learn a lot more about Batman than you do in the movies. You know what I'm saying? That actually confuses me. Like, how the fuck you learn more about a character in a video game than you do in the actual movie? That's crazy. Like on Spider-Man, not the Amazing Spider-Man, but the original Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. You learn more about Spider-Man than you do, you know, on the movie. It's ridiculous. Or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the original Xbox. When I played that, I learned more about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I'm talking the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, not then. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. Not that bullshit. That ain't the real Ninja Turtles. The real Ninja Turtles is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then the guitar solo. That's the real Ninja Turtles. That shit always had me hot back in the day. But yeah, I played the video game and I learned more about TMNT in the video game than in the movie. It's just ridiculous, man. The movie is actually more comedy-wise. I mean, it was an action comedy. Maybe I'm just thinking about the Ninja Turtles. I don't know. But whatever. But yeah, I compare Wade Barrett to Penguin. I mean, he just reminds me so much of Penguin. I mean, he's fucking evil. He always has a plan. And, you know, sometimes he can get annoying. You know, Penguin is a prick, you know, in the Batman games, and he can annoy the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go after Penguin, he sends a bunch of goons at your ass. Of course he is. But yeah. Stardust, Cody Rhodes, he reminds me of Joker in so many ways. There's one thing he's missing though. He needs a Harley Quinn. He needs a Harley Quinn. He needs a Harley Quinn. I was thinking Eden, but I don't know. Either Eden or his sister-in-law, or former sister. Oh, yeah, former sister-in-law. Or is Goldust and Terry still married? I don't know, but you can use Terry Reynolds as Harley Quinn. I mean, she would be a more. It'd make a lot more sense to have Terry play Harley Quinn because first off, Eden is black, and you know, Harley Quinn ain't black, so yeah. And besides, Terry kind of looks like Harley Quinn without the makeup anyway, in my opinion. The real life Harley Quinn. And bruh, I lie to you not, Harley Quinn is fine. Yeah, motherfucker. Next we got the weakest match on the card. We got Ryback versus Big Show versus The Miz for the IC Championship. This match was boring as fuck. A lot of people say that this was hilarious. It was hilariously boring. It was boring. You got Miz playing hot potato through pins, you know, his jobber ass. You got Big Show hitting a sloppy ass senton. Like, this shit was just sloppy. It was all over the place. I mean, it wasn't that boring. I'm not going to bash the match like the Brad rules, but yeah, I rate that match a dub. Next, we got Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper. We got the same match on Monday Night Raw, but the Monday Night Raw's match was a lot more interesting. And I'll get to that when I get to my Raw review. Now, this match was pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Not a Roman Reigns fan, definitely a Dean Ambrose fan. Not really a Bray Wyatt fan, but definitely a Luke Harper fan. I rated this match 3.5 stars. A lot of 3.5 stars. Match number 7. There were 10 matches on the card, and 3 matches happened after this match. But match number 7 was the title for title match. This was one of the main events.
Did she tell you I said go get the stuff? You have to pause that.
So as I was saying, we got the title for title WWE Championship / US Championship match at match 7. This match, the main championship match, mid-carded SummerSlam. It's the result of a bad booking decision. Lazy ass writing, lazy ass booking. It's just ridiculous, man. Seth Rollins defeats John Cena with the help of none other than John Stewart. And a lot of people shitted on this finish. A lot of people said that this finish was fucking stupid as hell. Yeah, it was stupid because it was predictable. I mean, it was unpredictable yet predictable at the same time. I mean, nobody knew that John Stewart would come out and cost Cena the match, or cost anybody the match, really. Well, we knew somebody would come out and cost Cena the match. That was the predictable part. But the unpredictable part is who was going to come out and cost Cena the match. We thought it would be Triple H. But no. Potential heel turn. It was John Stewart. And here's the other predictable part. And the stupidest part of the match. I mean, it was good to see him cost John Cena the match, but it's the way he did it. I mean, he pretty much gave it away that he was going to hit Cena with the chair. Like, what the fuck? That's bad acting right there. Bad acting, bad booking, lazy writing, and just bad timing, basically. Just all 4 of them. Bad acting, bad booking, bad timing. Actually, 3. Bad everything. Next is Team PCP. Excuse me. Team PC. Team PCB. They had a lot of trouble over the submission sorority name. Now they're going to have trouble over the Team PCB name because it sounds too similar to PCP. And PCP is a drug. So, yeah, PCP is pretty much, you know, like fake weed. I think it's like another form of K2. I mean, it's like K2, basically. That's what PCP is. I wouldn't even say like K2. I'd say worse than K2. Because PCP make you do stupid shit. Make you get butt ass naked, stricken through the street and shit. Yeah. For those of y'all that watch Jay's Life, you know, from Cartoon Management on YouTube, that's like being on that Mercy. You know what I'm saying? Got you doing stupid shit. Butt naked, climbing on poles and shit. Streaking. Dick swinging. You know what I'm saying? Pissing on people and jacking off and busting nut on people. It's just ridiculous. It's make you do stupid shit. a Team PCB versus Team Bad versus Team Bella Bitches. And, sorry, I'm cracking myself up. But Paige, Charlotte, and Becky win the match. Team Bad got eliminated awfully early. Next, we got Kevin Owens versus Cesaro. I thought this match would have been better. I mean, it's still a good match, but I thought it would have been better, and I thought it would have went a lot longer. Because still, we had an extra 15 minutes left. Anyway, the main event was Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Of course it was. Undertaker. Now, this match, it was a great match, but it had a controversial finish, which everybody done shitted on, saying that it was one of the worst finishes of all time. There's no reason to complain. I just get tired of people complaining all the time. I mean, Undertaker won, that's it. End of story. I mean, the ref was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And besides, he was looking at Larson's shoulder, so it kind of makes sense. You know, in a way. Kind of makes sense. Alright, man, the last and final review. The Monday Night Raw review for August 24, 2015. This is season 23, episode 1161. There's one thing I forgot to mention. Oh man, I don't even remember what the fuck I forgot to mention. Shit, about SummerSlam. Damn. There's one thing I gotta say though. Raw was so much better than SummerSlam, and I'm actually glad I decided to watch it. I went ahead and took my notes. And this is the 90-minute version. There were only 3 matches. So, yeah, I didn't do the whole 3 hours. So, we opened up the show with Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar complaining about the finish to the Brock Taker match at SummerSlam. Of course they are. But this is a funny-ass opener, man. By the end of it, they called out The Undertaker. Of course, The Undertaker wasn't going to be there. It was confirmed that he wasn't going to be there. He actually flew back to Houston on Sunday night after collapsing. So, yeah. Actually, no, not Sunday night, but Monday morning is what I meant to say. He flew back to Houston Monday morning. So, I mean, he was supposed to be on Raw. But, hey. I mean, any ending would have been better. You know, yeah, Sting coming out at the end, you know, revealing himself as the statue. I loved it. I'm guessing they rewrote that part then out of, because Undertaker wasn't going to make it. What if Undertaker did go to the show? Then maybe Undertaker and Sting would have had a, you know, stare-off or something like that. Who knows what happened? I don't know. But anyway, so they called out The Undertaker, and who comes out? None other than the 80s generic cartoonish ass Bo Dallas. I love Bo Dallas, man. I mean, I thought I wasn't gonna, you know, I thought I wasn't gonna get accustomed to the Bo Dallas character, but dude just grew on me, and he's fucking hilarious with the good news, the bad news, and the believe shit. I love it, man. And the reason why I said it was hilarious, not because he came out. I mean, he provoked Brock Lesnar unintentionally. But the funny thing about it is that he got fucked up. He got fucked up. He got hit with 3 German suplexes. Got out of the ring, the crowd started booing. They were chanting one more time. One more time. That's not really before he got out of the ring. They chanted one more time. He went for one more German suplex. That was 4. Got out of the ring. Crowd started booing. Heyman stopped him and said, one more. He said, 4? How about 5? Crowd started cheering. It was going nuts. He went back to the ring. German suplexed his ass again. They left the ring again. Crowd started booing. You wonder what they want. You know what they want. Heyman stops him again and tells him, just give me one. One F5. For me. For me. Goes back to the ring, smiling, and F5s the shit out of Bo Dallas. You know Bo Dallas weighed like 230 pounds? He deadlifted his ass like he was nothing. He deadlifted him like he was a fucking 90-pound kid, man. I love when Brock Lesnar do that. He's like scary strong, bro. It's scary strong. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, this is the 90-minute version. They cut out a lot of shit. They cut out the opening segment to the New Day versus Lucha Dragons match with them singing and shit. I don't know why. I thought that was hilarious. I heard it, on YouTube. I was watching Tyrone Magnus's Raw real-time live reaction. So, yeah, that shit was pretty funny. He was cringing at it, but I was laughing. Not the whole match. He had Xavier Woods out there playing a damn trombone, yo. And it actually didn't sound that bad. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound that bad. It was pretty fucking funny. New Day wins the match. Match was okay. But the highlight for this match is the Dudley Boys returned. I fucking loved it. And not only did the Dudley Boys return, but Devon returned as well. Remember, he was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, but they took him out. You know what I'm saying? That's why he didn't come out during the Royal Rumble match. He wasn't an entry. So they used R2 to replace Devon, which was fucking stupid. But it was nice to see the Dudley Boys. And I read online in the dirt sheets that the Dudley Boys, they're healthy. They're not going to be part-timers. They're going to be back with WWE full-time. And they're going to be receiving a tag team title shot in the long run. Most likely, as early as Night of Champions. So, looks like they're really shaping up the tag team division. They're getting it back together. They rebuilt it. It's great, man. The Divas thing, though, oh, they ain't working out. They need to do something different. Trying all these random ass tag matches. But that wasn't on this show. They never have Divas matches on the 90-minute version for some reason. But anyway, after that we got Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose defeating Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper via DQ when the lights go out. That that was corny as hell. The lights went out. The lights turned back on. You see this big ass dude with a black sheep mask. And I was gonna say something real stupid. I was about to say, like, is that Eric Rowan in new wrestling gear? But then again, Eric Rowan ain't that tall. He's only 6'8" or 6'7" or something. He ain't that damn tall. I mean, yeah, I think Eric Rowan is about 6'7" or 6'8". He ain't that tall. And besides, you can't grow all that hair in 3 months. He's been out for 3 months. And probably longer than 3 months. I don't know, but nobody gives a fuck about Eric Rowan. Fuck Eric Rowan. That dude is trash in the ring. Only thing that's good about him is the knuckle sandwich that he does. It's the only thing that's brutal about him. Other than that, his whole moveset is trash. I couldn't figure out the dude's name, and I might have spelled his name wrong in my notes, but from what I read, his name is Braun Strowman. I think that's his name. I think that's a bad name, and Braun sounds a lot like Bram. And just like the Brad rules, I was never a fan of Bram either. I was a fan of him when he was Cameron on NXT. But when he became Bram in TNA, I said, fuck it. Fuck Bram. Fuck Cameron. Because his Ascension run was the shit. Once he left the Ascension turned to shit because Victor joined the group. Or the fucking team. I never liked the Ascension. After Cameron left. Or Bram. But yeah, Braun Strowman is the newest Wyatt family member. I'm guessing he's going to be third and final. So Eric Rowan is officially out of the Wyatt family. I'm guessing he's going to be doing his own thing. Next we got Jon Stewart explains his actions. And I love what he said. He said pretty much the same thing I said. I just can't see John Cena tying Ric Flair, you know, breaking the record of 16 times, you know, for world championship reigns. He can't see it. I can't see it. Brooklyn can't see it. The whole fucking United States can't see it. The whole damn earth can't see it. Because nobody likes Cena except for kids. And here's my thing about Cena. He's supposed to be a role model for kids, yet he bullies his way into getting a rematch when he gets screwed out of a championship match. No, because y'all remember what he did to Rusev, right? Yeah. He knocked his ass out. Woke his ass up. Actually, he didn't knock him out. He put him in the STF, and he passed out. He got out of the ring, got a bottle of water, sprayed it on Rusev, dumped it on Rusev, and put him back in the goddamn STF. Technically, that's bullying your way into another rematch, thus handing his ass another title shot. I'm getting sick of WWE handing Cena title shots. He's not earning them like he's supposed to, and if he gets handed another title shot, I'm done. No, I'm not going to say that. Because of course he's going to get handed another title shot. But he'll probably get screwed again. And you only get one rematch, you know. Even if you do get screwed out of a title shot, you only get one rematch. And if he does get screwed again, he better not get another title shot.
You gotta vacuum your floor. Some of all this crunchy stuff.
But yeah, he pretty much bullied Jon Stewart, talking all kinds of shit, and yeah, talking all kinds of shit, and then he AA's his ass. And Ric Flair, as usual, he came out there looking drunk. I don't know if he was actually drunk this time, but every other time Ric Flair shows up to Monday Night Raw, he's always drunk. Look at that. Bullies a superstar for a rematch, beats up an old man. Yeah. And that's supposed to be a role model for kids? No. Yeah, we got a random ass 8-man tag. No one cared. But then again, we did care. I mean, no one was trolling during this match. It's actually a decent match, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you got Randy Orton, Cesaro, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback versus Big Slow, Rusev, Kevin Owens, and Lamus. Yes, I come up with nicknames for everybody. Kinda. I'm always cracking myself up for some reason. I don't know why, man. It's gonna get cold as shit in here, but I don't care. I love the cold weather. I'll make a video about the cold weather and why I love the cold weather more than the hot weather. I know a lot of y'all gonna flip out saying, whoa, what? Man, if it's 10 below zero, you mean to tell me you like the weather that's 10 below zero? Well, I don't give a fuck because I'm always in the house. That's why I say I love the cold weather. Besides, I'm a winter baby anyway. I was born in January. You know what I'm saying? I was born a month after Christmas. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, a month after Christmas. Christmas Eve is December 24th. My birthday is January 24th. That's why I say a month after Christmas. I actually made myself have 2 birthdays. I made January 25th my second birthday as well. So, yeah. I have 2 birthdays. A lot of people tend to do that, though. Some people, you know, have birth weeks. I got 2 birthdays. Anyway. What I wanted to say was Ziggler had on some Shawn Michaels tights. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know how I forgot. Yeah, he had some Shawn Michaels tights on. They look good though. They better than them short ass trunks he been wearing. I guess he been getting too many wedges. Who knows? He was trying them damn trunks, getting up his ass crack. Anyway, Big Show inadvertently knocks out Sheamus, which leads to an RKO, and Orton's team wins. And then Kevin Owens and Rusev got in the ring, and yeah, they was talking shit to Big Show. Big Show pushed both of them. He was getting ready to choke Kevin Owens. And that's not what I start saying. Owens. That's how I'm going to say it. Kevin Owens. I mean, it was a good name change, but why change his name, man? I mean, I know he's paying homage to Owen Hart, but still. Kevin Owens? Why not Kevin Steen? You let Samoa Joe keep his name. So why change Kevin Steen's name? Why change Kenta's name? Why change Prince Devitt's name? Well, Prince Devitt, that sounds kind of gay. So yeah, Finn Balor, that is a lot better. And besides, he has a demon type of gimmick. So yeah, Finn Balor, that actually makes sense. But Hideo Itami, that also makes sense. Yeah, whatever, let me get off there. Yeah, got a super kick from Rusev. Rusev ain't even that tall, so he had to super kick his shoulder, which is kind of funny. And Big Show sold that shit like he was actually stunned. This ain't Fight Night, motherfucker. And they put his ass to the corner and got a cannonball from Kevin Owens. And yeah, they left. They left Sheamus' ass on the floor too, which was funny. Cause Kevin Owens stood next to I know that's gonna get annoying, ain't it? Kevin Owens. He stood next to Sheamus. He was getting ready to help him up. He said, "Man, fuck you." He left his ass laying on the floor. That was kind of funny. And then Orton, Ziggler, Ryback, and Cesaro got in the ring and just beat the shit out of Big Show. They didn't really beat the shit out of him. Ziggler got in, hit him with a super kick, and yeah, hit him with a super kick. I was surprised he didn't get his foot that high, and he's shorter than Rusev. I never had something. Wait, no, I don't think he's shorter than Rusev. I think Rusev is only 6 foot tall. I think he's 6 even. I think Ziggler's only 6. I think Ziggler's 6'1". I'm not sure. What you mean to tell me Ziggler's legs are longer than Rusev's? Come on now. I guess Rusev was just so damn big, pause, that he couldn't get the proper height. Ziggler is just skinny as hell, so he was able to get his legs that high and super kick the shit out of Big Show. You know what I'm saying? And then he had the tights on, it looked like Shawn Michaels. You know what I'm saying? Reminiscent of Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin Music. It looked damn good. And then, bro, this was ugly but funny as hell. And it was damn good. Ryback and Cesaro. Ryback, Cesaro, and Ziggler all picked up the Big Show like this. Orton was in the ready position. They threw his ass into Orton, you know, which resulted in an RKO. What I mean by that is that they didn't push him into Orton, they just lifted him up and threw him up, and Orton caught him into the RKO. And even Michael Cole fucking admitted, he said it was ugly but effective. Yeah, it was ugly but effective. That was actually funny as hell the way Big Show landed. I mean, the camera angle made it look ugly, but then they showed the replay. It actually looked a lot better from the replay. And last but not least, we got the statue reveal for Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is pandering to Triple H, kissing his ass, kissing his and Stephanie's ass as usual. I mean, I'm now a Seth Rollins fan, not a diehard Seth Rollins fan. I didn't even like him that much when he was Tyler Black, to be honest. It's because I didn't know it. That's because I didn't know him. I mean, I've seen a couple moves from him, but wasn't impressive enough. I haven't seen a full match. I couldn't even find a full match because the shit kept getting copyrighted and removed from YouTube. Man, goddamn. YouTube pissed me off with that shit, man. But anyway, skip all that pandering shit. I skipped past that shit anyway. I didn't watch all that pandering bullshit. And Triple H talking for 20 goddamn minutes. Wasn't really 20 minutes, talking 5. But still too goddamn long to be kissing Rollins' ass like that, man. Talking about how great he is. Just say he's great and bring him out already. It doesn't take no more than 30 seconds. Just announce him, get this shit over with. You had to take 5 goddamn minutes just to say how great he was. Like, what the fuck, man? Just to say that he's no longer the future. He is now the man. Like, come on, man. Then Rollins comes out and it says, it's actually kind of an insult to to Ric Flair. He said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Well, last night, I beat the man. You know what I'm saying? The man being John Cena. Oh, shit. And after all that boring shit ended, he said, I can't wait any longer. Let's reveal the statue. So they revealed the statue. They pulled the thing up real slow. The crowd was silent. As soon as they pulled the thing up, and Sting was under that bitch, fucked up makeup in the hall, the crowd erupted. I think they gave the Dudley Boys a better reaction, but bruh, and those are the 2 highlights of the show. I wouldn't say Braun Strowman, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't think that would be a highlight of the show. I mean, that is a debut. I would count that as a highlight, but wasn't impressive enough, in my opinion. Because I haven't seen this dude wrestle. I don't know who the fuck he is. The only thing I know about Braun Strowman is that he was a fucking rosebud. That's it. So I said it wasn't that impressive. I mean, the gimmick change, yeah, that's impressive. His gear, kind of ass. But then again, he looks like a bigger Bray Wyatt. Yeah, he looks just like him. He looks like a mixture of Bray Wyatt, Rusev, and Brian Pillman. Man, like I said, I think the Dudley Boys got the bigger crowd reception than Sting. But it was still 2 great moments to have on Raw, man. Felt like the Raw after Mania, the crowd was so goddamn hot, man. Damn. Decent episode. If I was to rate this episode like Deluxe, man, I would give it for the Hulu version, I'd give it a B. I'd give it a B. I haven't watched the 3-hour version. I don't know. I'm not gonna watch the 3-hour version. Based on reviews, though, I probably would give it a B. Some people say it was an okay show. Some people say it was a decent show. I'm gonna settle for a high C. I'm not gonna rate the show a B just because of over 2 returns. No, I'm not gonna rate the show for that. You know what? Fuck it. I give it a B. I just give it a B. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.